So Miles can see energy. Miles as a character, and that's his superpower is he can see the world as it really is. He can see the world at a quantum level. He can see how everything is an exchange of energy between humans, between sound, between other, animals, and anything that's on this planet. He can see the atomic level of that reality. And so he starts to see it in school because he's a teenager, as kids are teasing each other, because middle school is always, it's a super heightened time for kids. Their hormones, their feelings, they're trying to figure it out, navigate social experiences and relationships. And so Miles starts to see the teasing, which happens every day in the hallway, as fireballs being thrown at other kids. And he's like, oh my God, I'm in a war zone. And he's like freaking out.
Nobody else can see that.
Nobody else can see it. That's his superpower. And as his superpower evolves, he starts to see that energy wars happen on levels from two kids in school who are always like at each other's necks and fighting or teasing, all the way to groups of teachers against another group of teachers, and all the way up to governments having energy wars between each other. Like there's this constant they're constantly trying to control power, and energy is power, right? So the more energy you can draw, the more powerful you are. So in book 1, Miles is understanding his superpower, that he has this ability to see things as they really are. But then in book 2, which is coming out next March, now he starts to get the energy level. He starts to see it at a higher level, and he's like, oh my God, countries are having energy wars, and like even beyond this reality, there's energy wars. So he starts to realize there's powers beyond this reality and this so-called dimension of Earth. And he starts to see that there's other powers coming into play that are affecting our experience here. So from other dimensions.